Hello, this is Heisenberg reporting on Boston Comic-Con 2017. So these are photos I took on Friday and Saturday. So there were a lot of changes to Boston Comic-Con this year. The biggest change is now it's Fan Expo Boston. Yes, it has a new owner, Fan Expo. So Fan Expo does a number of conventions in North America. So they have one in Toronto, for example, and Orlando and Dallas and so forth. So under this new owner, they've made Boston Comic-Con bigger. So lots more celebrity guests and more people in attendance. And they moved to a bigger venue, moved across the street to the Boston Convention Center. But they didn't use the whole space, so still might room to grow more. There's Stan Lee. He was there. He was one of the celebrity guests. And Alan Tudyk, I went to his panel. And I also went to Ming-Na Wen's panel. The panels were well run. And here's a Mother of Dragons. Yes, there are a number of families there. It's always nice to see families at cons and showing up in costume. Now, in addition to these families, there's also some new artists there, as we'll see. So I looked around the artist alley and recognized some of the folks I've seen there before, but also some new artists, brand new artists, very creative. So as we're about to see, I'll show you just a few of the booths. Here's some bunny rabbits. Yeah, very cute little bunny rabbits from different genres. So that's, that was at this booth here. And another booth, the art of Fenway Fan, and it's three-dimensional. It's like these three-dimensional carvings. If you look closely, it's not flat. There's layers to it, and I was very impressed by that. And then here's another artist who does some Godzilla drawings, in addition to other drawings. So I got her Megalon drawing, which is up there in the corner. Alrighty. So I'd say overall the con was organized okay. So compared to the previous, previous Boston Comic Cons under the previous owner, not as well organized as that. The previous owner did an outstanding job. But as I said, this under Fan Expo, it was organized okay, and certainly far better than Rhode Island Comic Con. Pretty much everything's organized better than Rhode Island Comic Con. So I decided to get a VIP ticket and, saved up for that. And it did come with some nice benefits. So I did get early entry in the morning, and also, VIPs get early entry for the big celebrity panels. So that worked out. Yeah, that worked out well. Alrighty. Now, parking could still be a challenge, and as I said, I decided to show up early, so I was able to park okay. But then one friend of mine arrived a little later. She said it took her 3 hours to find a parking spot. So I think probably it sounds like you gotta either show up very early or arrive on foot. Alrighty. So I do hope to go back next year. Hope to go back tomorrow on Sunday. But actually, it's like I'm staying up so late, making this video. We'll see. I'm not sure if I'll get enough sleep to be able to make it on Sunday or not. We'll see how it goes. So one disappointment I had was that there seemed to be few, if any, organized group photo shoots for cosplayers. This is something that, Anime Boston excels at. Anime Boston has just tons of group photo shoots for different, genres of cosplayers. But I only saw like a few people attempt to organize things ahead of time. I don't know if they were successful or not. So I kind of missed that. I liked the cosplay photo shoots they had at Boston Comic Con in the past. So there wasn't any clear place for people cosplayers to gather. And again, I wanted to shoot people outside in natural light, so that's where a lot of these photos were taken. Alrighty, so summing up, this is Heisenberg, hoping you enjoy Boston Comic Con.